Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we have this problem here and we are going to solve it. So first of all, we have to say that, well, because of this denominator, we're gonna say that 6x minus 11 has to be different from 0, so it means that x is gonna be different from 11 divided by 6. Okay, given that, now we can solve our equation. So we have x to the 4 is equal to 11x minus 6 divided by 6x minus 11. So now guys, we're going, so multiplying this one with this, we're gonna have then x to the 4, which is 6x minus 11, and this is 11x minus x minus 6. So now we have 6x to the 5 here minus 11x to the 4. This one will be minus 11x and then plus 6, and then this is equal 0. So guys, from here, what do we have here? Okay, let me change the color to black. Maybe this is better. Okay, now what we have here, guys, well, let's see that x, what are the factors of 6? We have plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, and then plus or minus 6. Well, I've tried and I found that negative 1 is a solution for this equation. Okay, so it means that if we divide this equation by x plus 1, we're gonna have something cool to work with. Let's check actually. So if I say that this is x, we say that here x is going to be equals to negative 1. So minus 1 to the 5 here, minus 11 minus 1 to the 4, minus 11 times minus 1 plus 6. This has to be equal to 0. This is going to be minus 6. This is going to be minus 11. This is going to be plus 11, and this is going to be plus 6 equals 0. And actually we have here 0 and here 0. We have 0 equals 0. And actually x equals negative 1 is a solution for this equation. So now, as this factor x minus 1 is in the form of ax plus b, so we can use the Ruffin's method to solve this problem quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna say, well, this is our function. Let's say this is f of x equals to 6x to the 5. I'm going to complete this. Okay, minus 11 x to the 4 plus 0x cubed plus 0x squared minus 11x plus 6. And why I'm saying 0 here? Because to use the Ruffin's method, we have to complete our function. So now we're gonna have something like this. Okay, here I'm going to place the root of the equation, which is negative 1, and here I'm going to put the coefficient of those one contain the variable x. So this is 6 minus 11, we have 0 0 and then minus 11, and here the term with no x. So we're gonna have then 6 here, come down, we multiply, we're gonna have minus 6, we add, we're gonna have minus 17, we multiply, we're gonna have plus 17, we add, we're gonna have plus 17, we multiply, we're gonna have minus 17, and then we add, we're gonna have minus 17, we multiply, we're gonna have plus 17, we add, we're gonna have 6, we multiply, we're gonna have minus 6, and then rest 0. Okay, so this is a perfect division then. So now we have that x plus 1 multiplied here by, remember the degree here is 5, and we have x minus 1 here, so we're gonna have 6x to the 4 minus 17x cubed plus 17x squared minus 17x plus 6. Okay, this is going to be 0. And then from here we have that x plus 1 is equal to 0, and 6x to the 4 minus 17x to the 3 plus 17x squared minus 17x plus 6 is going to be equal to 0. So from here we have our x1 equals -1, and now we have to solve this equation here, right? Well, let me write this here. We have 6x to the 4 minus 17x cubed plus 17x squared minus 17x plus 6. This is a lot of 17. So guys, from here I'm going to divide. If I plug 0 into this equation, it's not going to be a root of this equation, so I can divide by x, all by x squared, right? So I'm gonna have here 6x, right, square minus 17x plus 17 only, because 17x squared divided by x squared, it's gonna be only 17, minus 17 divided by x, and then plus 6 divided by x, and then this is equals 0. Okay guys, so now from here I'm gonna say sorry, this is x squared, so here we're gonna have 6x squared plus 6 divided by x squared, and then minus 17x minus 17 divided by x, and plus 17, and this is gonna be 0. So from here what I have is I'm gonna factor this 6. Okay, we're gonna have 6, then x squared plus 1 over x squared minus here 17, which multiply x plus 1 over x plus 17 equals 0. And then here we're gonna have 6, which multiplies this one here, guys. This is the same thing as x plus 1 over x squared. I have to take out the double of the product of these terms here, right? Because this is gonna be, then if I say that this is gonna be what? This is x plus 1 over x. If I say this is square, it's gonna be x squared plus 2 times x times 1 over x plus 1 over x squared. So this goes with this, we're gonna be only with 2. So this is minus 2, okay, and minus 17 x plus 1 over x plus 17, and then this is equals 0. So guys, from here we have, then I'm gonna multiply this. We're gonna have 6x plus 1 over x squared minus 12 minus 17 x plus 1 over x, and then plus 17 equals 0. Sorry, my pen is not really working well. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe, please, you help a lot the channel. And today, sorry, and then we're gonna have here 6x plus 1 over x squared, and then minus 17 x plus 1 over x, and then minus 12 plus 17, this is 5 equals 0. So guys, I'm gonna change the color because the red one is giving me some problems. So now let's say that this is gonna be something like factoring this. Okay, so we're gonna have here that, let's say that x plus 1 over x is gonna be equal to a. So we're gonna have that 6a squared minus 17a plus 5 is 0. So this is a quadratic equation. You can solve it using the formula or only in factoring. So we're gonna have here x squared. I'm gonna factor minus 15a minus 2a plus 5 equals 0. So I'm gonna factor here 3a, which multiplies 2a minus 3, sorry, minus 3, nothing, minus 5, because this is minus 15a, and then minus 2a plus 5, sorry, minus 2a minus 5 equal 0. So we have this factor, then 2a minus 5, and then 3a minus 1 equals 0. And then we're gonna have 2a minus 5 equals 0, 3a minus 1 equals 0, and then we're gonna have here 2a equals 5, and then a1 is gonna be 5 divided by 2, and then a2 here is gonna be 1 divided by 3. Okay, So now let's find the value of x here. So we're gonna have x plus 1 over x. This is the equals to 5 over 2, which is the value of a1. I have x in the denominator and 2, so I'm gonna multiply this equation by 2x. This one times this is gonna be 2x squared, and this one times this is gonna give me 2 only, and this one times this is gonna be 5x. So I'm gonna have 2x, sorry, I'm gonna have 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 0. So this is quadratic equation. I'm gonna factor it again. This is minus 4x minus x plus 2 equals 0. So this is gonna be 2x, which multiplies x minus 2 minus x minus 2 here equals 0. So this is x minus 2, which multiplies to x minus 1 equals 0, and then x minus 2 is going to be equals 0, and 2x minus 1 is going to be 0. So x is going to be equals 2. Okay, x1 is going to be equal to, and our x to x here is going to be equals 1, and x is going to be equals, which is x2, is going to be equals to 1 divided by 2. So I'm sorry, this is not x2, right? This is not x2. This is not x2. Okay, and this is not, I'm gonna say this is gonna be x2 and x3 here. Okay, this is gonna be x3. Okay, because we already have x1 here. In the beginning we said that x1 here is minus 1, negative 1. So let's pick the value of a2. So we're gonna have x plus 1 over x is gonna be equals to 1 over 3. Okay, so from here I'm gonna multiply all by x. So I'm gonna say here this is gonna be x squared and plus 1 and equals 1/2 3. No, actually I'm gonna multiply, let me change here, I'm gonna multiply by 3x. Okay, this is time 3x, so this is gonna be 3x squared and plus 3 equals to, here we're gonna have only x, so we're gonna have 3x squared minus x plus 3 equals 0. And then from here we're gonna have that x is going to be equals to minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x is going to be equals to 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared, which is 1, minus 4 times 3 divided by 2 times 3. X is going to be equal to 1 plus or minus square root 35i divided by 6. So this is we're gonna have, then this is x 4 equals to 1 plus square root of 35i divided by 2, and x 5 is gonna be 1 minus square root of 35i divided by divided by 6, not 2 here. This is wrong. This is 6. Okay guys, so these are the solutions for our problem. If we want to check, we can do it with one of the values of x. Let's say x is equal to here, and then we're gonna replace it here. So then we're gonna have here, then 2 to the 4 equals to 11 times 2 minus 6, which 6 times 2 here minus 11, right? So we're gonna have, this is gonna be 16, which is gonna be equals to, this is 22 minus 6, and then here we're gonna have 22 minus 11, this is 16 equals to sorry, this is not 22, this is 12, right? We're gonna have here 12, we're gonna have here 12 minus 11. This is 22 minus 6. It's 16. Divided by 12 minus 1 is 1. So we got 16 equals 16. So our answer is correct. X equals 2 here. Okay, and this is going to be okay, and you can check the these answers to see if they work as well. Thank you very much, guys. I think they work. Please subscribe to the channel Jindo, and see you next time. Bye bye.